Good morning. How is everyone this morning? Awesome. Another beautiful day in Southwest Florida. Isn't it always like that? Just about. Wait until 3 o'clock this afternoon. We are going to talk a little bit about storm season in a few minutes. However, I did want to take advantage of having a group of residents here in the multipurpose room that have started their day with physical activity and remind everyone that we have lots of choice, variety for physical activities. So please take advantage of that in the community. Get outside, get some exercise. It's always a great way to add to your day and to reinvigorate yourself. The other piece is to remember to stay hydrated also is something that's really important. So hydration is something that will help your well-being and your overall wellness. So those are two reminders that I may sound like a broken record, however, are very, very, very important. On the note of the hurricane or storm season, we have officially entered into what is called hurricane season, which really starts officially on June 1st of every year, and then it extends right through until November 30th, which when you take a step back and think about that, that's half of the actual calendar year that we're in theory in storm season. For those of you that have lived in this area for any extended period of time, you realize that the real peak of the storm season are really the months of August and September, potentially into October also. So now is the time to make sure that you are all prepared and that you have a plan in place. And when I say a plan in place, I really mean that you understand what you will do if and when there is a significant storm that enters into our area. We do get forewarning. However, if I think back to Hurricane Ian last year at the end of September, the individuals in Lee County received an actual evacuation notice only 48 hours before the actual storm hit that area. So if you think about that for a second, you really need to make sure that you have your plan in place and you understand what you are doing. Are you going to stay at the community? Are you going to shelter here in place? Or are you going to decide to leave the area depending on where the storm is going to hit? So these are all decisions that if you have not made them yet, you should really make them within the next, I would say, 15 to 30 days. You should really know what that looks like. If you are staying, then you should have your supplies ready. If they're not purchased, you should be purchasing them right now. So that you're able to stay in your apartment and be safe in your apartment. So more to come on that. I just wanted to start reminding all residents that we are in hurricane season and that you do need to have your plan in place and understand what supplies you need. If you need any help, please reach out to Christy or myself. We can get you that information that you need so that you are well prepared for the peak part of storm season. The other item related to storms is you may have noticed that sometimes the shuttle service, which basically runs pretty much all day long, may be delayed or stopped. And the reason we'll delay it or stop it is really due to storm activity. So we will not have our staff, team members driving the shuttle if there is a chance of storms outside. You may get to your building and you may notice that no one's there, or you may even hit the call button and the shuttle does not show up right away. The main reason why is because we may have delayed that shuttle for a little while until storms pass and until it's safe. It also happens on occasion that our shuttle driver may be responding to an emergency call, which will take greater priority. So please, we appreciate your patience and understanding at this time of year and for the next several months. Those are situations that can arise and unfortunately may delay the shuttle service getting to your building. A few reminders relative to transportation. We are continuing to recruit new drivers, new transportation individuals. This week, as a reminder, bus transportation will happen tomorrow for the Dollar Tree at 10 a.m. So 10 a.m. Wednesday for Dollar Tree, that will happen. The other two trips for shopping will be on Friday. So at 9:30 a.m., a bus will take you to Publix. Once again, at 1:30 p.m., the bus will take you to Publix and to Walmart. So this coming Friday will be the day for shopping. In the morning, Friday to Publix at 9:30 a.m., and in the afternoon to Publix and Walmart at 1:30 p.m. We will be advising everyone of any scheduling changes throughout the week, and by the end of this week, we will have our schedule set for next week. This coming Friday, there will not be a trip to the Baker Museum, unfortunately, and then also there was a potential library trip on Saturday that will not be happening this coming Saturday. So those two trips will not occur. And then today, actually at 11 a.m., I wanted to remind everyone, because I believe it's not on the weekly activity sheet, but Tech Time with Stephen today at 11 a.m. will be happening in the movie theater. So for those of you interested, if you've never attended a session with Stephen, please do so. Very informative, very helpful. He will help you with your technology needs. So Tech Time with Stephen at 11 a.m. this morning in the movie theater. And then the last item I wanted to remind the residents of Building 3 is later this morning at 11 a.m. here in the multipurpose room. Bill Hyatt and several of the resident ambassadors from Building 3 will be hosting a get-together for residents of Building 3 only. So please, if you're not a resident of Building 3, you cannot attend the get-together at 11 a.m. However, Mr. Hyatt and resident ambassadors will be hosting a get-together starting at 11 a.m. here in the multi-purpose room for residents of Building 3. Those are the updates I have for this morning. Please stay tuned to more updates later this week. Have a fantastic day, and once again, take advantage of the great weather this morning. Thank you for tuning in.